guys, it's Nikki here again, and I have a art haul video for you. So March is my birthday month, and I just could not resist treating myself to a few little goodies here. So I can't wait to share these with you. So let me start right away because, you know, excited. Oh, kitties. So let's get into it right away. And the first thing I want to share with you is a new art book I got for myself. This is Disney's They Drew as They Pleased, the hidden art of Disney's early Renaissance. This is a book series that Disney has. I love this series. Love it. I think there's 6 volumes of it, and this is volume 5. I have 1 through 4 already, so I'm only one more away from completing my collection of this. But this just hits so many sweet spots for me because I am a big Disney fan. I also just love looking at artists' sketchbooks and their process and how they progress through things. Reading the backstories of certain movies, and animations especially, is just very interesting to me. And these books are also great because Disney in the early years, they were the first ones that did it. So there was a lot of innovation, and getting some of the stories of the artists that helped build that and inspired that just is so fascinating to me. So let me get into what I got at Blick. I got myself a few goodies I've been eyeing and waiting for. So one of them is these Crayons I Neocolor Aquarelle crayons. I have been wanting to try these for a while now, so I went ahead and picked those up. I got myself this new paintbrush. This is a, let me see, look at that. Will focus on you? Focus, focus. There we go. I got this new paintbrush. This is a quill watercolor brush. I have not painted with a quill brush before, and I just am so anxious to try this big chunky size. This is a size 6. I also picked up a bamboo watercolor brush. Again, something I have not tried. So and it's pretty big too. So I think that's gonna be fun to experiment with. I also then, over there, I also picked up a number of new Blick matte acrylic paints. So I got several colors here. So I'm gonna swatch all of those guys out for you. And let's see, I think I picked up 9 colors. 9 colors. Let's not drop them and have them spill all over the floor, please. Yeah. So I got 9 colors to add to my set, or to add to my growing collection of paints. Those are gonna be great for art journals and sketchbooks and stuff like that. I really want the matte paints, and I don't use acrylics that much, so I definitely want to practice more, and that's why I bought them. I have a few colors already, and so I bought a few more to just give me a little bit more rounded variety of colors for me to play with. I next picked up this golden high flow acrylic in black. I've seen some people use this, and so I've been wanting to test out the high flow acrylic, and so I thought I'd do a black one to try out first. And then I just picked up a few more brushes, especially for the acrylic paints. These are Princeton Select. I have a chisel blender size 8, angular shader size 3/8, and then a filbert size 6. So that is everything that I got myself from Blick. And then I have 2 more things to share with you. These are from my darling husband. This was a birthday gift for me. He got me this beautiful sketchbook. Look how gorgeous this is. Now, I'm gonna admit, I'm really intimidated whenever I get a new sketchbook, especially when it's something this pretty. So I know, yeah, it's gonna take me a minute to figure out how I want to use this one, but this is from Rifle Paper Co. And there's their little postcard that came with it. But the paper feels really, really lovely. I have no idea. It doesn't have really any information on it as far as paper weight or what size of paper, but it does feel thicker. So I'm hoping that it does well with some of my wet media. It feels like a mixed media paper. So anyways, that I'm excited about. And then the other thing he bought me was this calligraphy set. These are, it is a dip pen. It is a dip pen with a bunch of nibs to try out. They're all calligraphy, but I'm gonna do probably a lettering and combination drawing with it, and then a whole bunch of inks with it. So those are gonna be fun to play with too. So anyways, let's turn around and swatch some colors for some of this stuff. So let's get into art supplies now. So I think I'm gonna swatch out these guys first. Let me open these up. Why do I struggle with this? Why? There we go. There we go. All right. So these are water-soluble crayons. And I've seen these. I've used a few Marabou crayons, but I've really been wanting to try these. Oh, look at that. So awesome. Okay, so I have in my old sketchbook, or in the current sketchbook I'm using, I should say, I'm gonna swatch some of these out. So I'm not gonna do the white one. I'm gonna just do all the colors. And then I'm gonna try, let's see, do I wanna try my bamboo pen or my bamboo brush? I wanna try that one, yeah. So these guys are big. I'm excited to try these. I have a number of watercolor brushes, but none this big. So those are gonna be fun to play with too. So let's dig in. Let's dig in. So, yeah. They are super smooth and buttery. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna just go around and all kind of in order here. I'm obviously not gonna do the white one because what's the point on this background? You're not gonna see it anyways. Ooh, look at that. Do I wanna add water right now? How soon should I add the water? Look at that. And then let's see if I do a little bit. Wash. Oh my gosh, that's way too much water. That's okay. Wow, it dissolves really nice. Look at that. Right here, yep, I got a little bit of yellow in that one, that's okay. I don't care. Look at that. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I got really quiet. Oh my goodness, I got really quiet because I'm like just thinking about concentrating way too much here. Just put a little bit of water on these guys. Okay, look at that. Page of stars, colorful stars. Alrighty. Oh, cool. I like that brush too. I didn't even do anything with my quill, did I? Nope, that's okay. Let me see. How are you? He is interesting because he's like got a very, look how wide he is and then how like small that point is. That's just like amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna have to play with them more. Excited about that. They will be fun. So then I have, all right, let me close up these guys. I have here, you probably can't see it, but I sketched out a little roadrunner and I'm gonna use him to swatch all of my Blick paints. So I think I'm going to, let me just move this somewhere. Where am I gonna move this? I'll just move it down. I need to get all of these little things out of the way here. So let me take all of these off first. Let's see, what colors do I have? So I gotta spread these around. I think, let's start with deep orange, only because I'm gonna do his beak. And should I maybe do his feet? I'm gonna do at least one of his feet. I'm gonna do, yeah. We're gonna do the beak with this orange color here. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of do this little patchworky roadrunner is what I was thinking. So let's see. And this is one of my new brushes I got. This one is the Chisel Blender, but you know what? He might even be a little too big for some of this. We will see. Is my head in the way? Oh, I definitely need to scoot him up, don't I? I need to scoot you up a little bit. Yeah, look at that. I like that orange. I do like that orange. Look at that. Very nice. And then you know what? I think I'm going to do this hind leg foot thing. And I really like this sketch of the Roadrunner I did, but his feet, I don't know. I'm not satisfied with his feet. I don't know how to draw bird feet. Not that I was trying to make him realistic, I just did not quite know what to do with this thing. So it is what it is. There we go. Orange deep. Very nice. Very nice. What color shall we try next? Let's see. I think I'm gonna go for, let's do this sage blue. I think I'm gonna do his body, or the majority of his body in this sage blue. I think that'll look good. Ooh, looky. Ooh, this is very nice, like kind of grayish, neutrally blue. I am not sure. You know what? Let me see. Can I switch to? I'm gonna switch to this filbert maybe. Come in here, yeah. That's a little bit easier. Not quite so flat. So when we were in lockdown back in 2020, I ended up starting to see a lot of roadrunners coming out into our yard. They didn't come all the way into our yard, but they came onto the wall. We saw several of them regularly, and it's been a while since I've seen one now that things are back to normal, but it was definitely a, you know, people are hiding and the animals are taking over again. I like this. This is a little darker than I thought it was, but I like it. Nice, nice, nice. All right. So then what is next on my, I like the covered on these two. Very nice. All right. So that one is sage blue. Let's see, what am I gonna do next? I have some, I have teal green, or I have, let's do teal green. I should just be picking these at random, huh? I should not be putting too much thought into this. Good, all right. Back on track here, teal green. So I'm going to do my wing in this. That is dark. I like it. I do like that. Nice and dark and great coverage. Yes. Look at that. Alrighty. Next, I'm gonna do, you know what? Let's do this yellow-green light. Got this. Very nice. What am I gonna do with here? I'm gonna do down here his wings. Do I want to make the top of his thing? I don't know if I want to make up there green or blue. I think I'm gonna like the green a little bit more. But no, maybe not, maybe not. I think maybe the blue. There's some green. There goes a noisy car. All right, let's try this blue. Ooh, this is sapphire. I like it. Look at that. All right, and then I'm gonna put this blue up here on his thing. That'll be his little feather things going. I like how my Roadrunner's looking so far. He's kind of cool. All right, 4 more colors. 4 more colors. Let's do this. Next one is blue red deep. Blue red deep. Not purple deep. Blue red deep. I have to say, Blick, I like your paints, but you have the most unimaginative color names. You know? All right. I'm gonna do this feather. This. Ooh, that is a pretty color though. That is pretty. All right, do I want to do, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna do his eye in this also. Let's see, can I get a nice little circle like this? I feel like this is not the right brush. Not the right brush. But that's okay, I'm gonna make it work. We're making it work. All right. That is that color. Now, I almost feel like I want green in his tail too. I might bring the green back, but we will see. We'll see first. Next I have Pink Deep. And I'm gonna put this one over here next to my Blue Red Deep. I have to look because I can't remember that. It's just a deep purple. All right, so this one is a little more transparent. So interesting. Everything else has been super opaque. This one looks like it's just a little bit more transparent. This is so relaxing. This is why we do art though, because it's so relaxing. All right, and then I'm also gonna do, I don't know why I rinsed that out. I also want to do this little part right here because Roadrunners have this like little bright streak of color running down their face. Next I have a orange light. So I had orange deep earlier and now I have this orange light. This guy with, I like it, I like it. It's a very peachy color. I got a little too much water on my brush. Very nice, very nice. I think that tail needs to go up just a little bit more. Oh, and then I'm gonna do his other foot in this lighter orange too. I like it. I like it. You know what? I probably should put, I don't know, I feel like those are too close together. So maybe I'll put a little bit of this just as a little separator. That's too much water on my brush. Here we go. Oh, that's better. That's better. All right, and then before I get to my last color, I'm gonna pull out this green again. Because I'm gonna put this green in his tail too. Alrighty, and then the last color I have is Off-White. So this one, I'm gonna go back to my chisel. Ooh, yes, look at that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Alrighty. There we go. There's my little Swatch Roadrunner. He turned out kind of cute. Alright. So there is my Roadrunner. There's my stars. And yeah, I'm gonna let that all dry for a bit. Everything's dry now, so I think I'm gonna open up this. Ooh, that was loose. That was not tight. Let me see, how does this go? Let me open this thing up, and then I think I'm gonna outline my stars with this. Just to kind of test it out. Okay, because my impression of it is, I don't know. I don't know what my impression is. I don't know, it's an acrylic, but it's very liquidy, so I don't know if it's gonna work more like an ink, like a liquid ink, which, yeah, kind of feels a little bit like that. Very nice. I'm being very messy with this. I'm not being careful at all. I'm just kind of like throwing this stuff around. I wasn't sure if I was going to do the black one because, you know, what's the point? But yes, I shouldn't say that. I would know. I wasn't sure if I was going to outline all of these. Let's put it that way. I think next time I will pour a little bit of this into a little dish instead of trying to just dip it in the bottle. I can't really see. Alrighty. Okay guys, coming back to wrap up this video here real quick. I went ahead and added the names of all of the colors of those Neocolor pastels onto my stars. And then over on my Roadrunner, I kind of did the same thing where I added all of my names. Since it is a swatch, since it is meant to be a paint swatch set, I figured I'd put in all those colors that I used for him. And that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, give me a thumbs up and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.